it is me, Christian Pony Lover, back again with another video. And in today's video, I'm doing an unboxing and review of the Schleich Farm World Pony Adventure Training Set. Alright, so here is what the front of the package looks like. It looks very pleasing, it looks very fun and colorful. It's very, very nice. I believe this is a dark bay, and we have a palomino over here, and there's a little girl, and you get all these accessories on the front. It's very nice. I noticed this one little pony right here reminded me of one I have. So this looks like a little Shetland pony stallion you get from the Shetland pony set. So that's very cool. I really liked that. And so it just looks so pleasing on the front that I can't wait to open it up. I do already have this girl, so she will probably very highly go into my customizing pile. So here's that one side, showing the set again. Turning it around to the back here, it shows you everything you get and the quantity you get it in. And here are some pictures of the set. And here are some more sets down below. And these are all the sets combined. Very nice. And there's the number, 42481. Let's turn it back around. All right, so the only thing you guys really need to open these boxes, which I'm sure a majority of you do already know how to do that, is a pair of scissors, multi-tool, pocket knife, etc. So let's get opening. All right, so I went ahead and opened up the top of the box, of course, and I can already see some of the fencing in pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out. All right, so that's all the rest of the stuff in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it all out. Alright, you all, so here is all the stuff. If I can't see everything, there's quite a bit in this set. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the instructions to see what I'm supposed to do. As far as I know, they are just picture instructions, so there's no real words. So that's what makes it so much easy and fun for kids. But I'm probably gonna go ahead and open up the horses and review them. Alright, I went through the entire instruction manual, and each little baggie is kind of like a little set to the part of instructions, which the instructions are not hard at all. Anyone can do them, but we're going to go ahead and start off with the ponies. So I want to start off with this cute little Shetland pony. He or she is so cute, and I really do like Schleich's bags because usually there's a nice little dot-to-dot line along the center of the bag, which makes them super easy to tear open. So I'm going to go ahead and get him out. Oh my goodness, you guys, she is so cute, and yes, it is a mare. And look at that braided tail. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the new Persians on SSO, their braided tail. That's what that reminds me of. That is so cute. She is definitely like this dark bay, maybe liver chestnut, because the mane is lighter than her coat actually. So she might be a liver chestnut, something along those lines. So I'm not really sure what her coat color is, because for bays, I thought they were darker than their coat color. So I'm not really sure what her coat color is, but either way, she is so cute. So it's actually some loose hair, and then someone braided some braids over it. And she has these cute little green ties. She is absolutely adorable, but Shetlands, you know, you always say they're cute, but they're always so naughty. Probably why I kind of like a little spice to horses a little bit, but she's super uber cute. So let's go move on to her friend. All right, moving on to this guy, and for sure I do know this one is a boy. So I did discover on the packages that they do not have the really nice dot to dot line, so I'll just use a pair of scissors again to get him out of his packaging. So you'll see him out of his packaging now. And this is what he looks like. He is absolutely beautiful, and he is a stallion. I was expecting him to be a gelding, but either way, he is absolutely beautiful, and he is a beautiful dark palomino. He is so cute. I like his shading. It's very, very nice. So now let's move on to the rest of the pieces in this set. All right, in this package, it looks like we have some cones and tree stumps. That's a little odd. Tree stumps. Maybe they're supposed to be like blocks of wood. Either way, let's go ahead and open it up. There's all them pieces. So it looks like we have 4 blue cones and 4 tree trunks. That is what they look like to me. They look like tree trunks. Kind of funny. Ooh, they stack really nicely. Having fun playing with this already. These guys do not stack. No stacking for the cones. So that's that. I'll go ahead and put these guys off to the side. And here's this package where it looks like we have some balloons, some red balloons and yellow flags and a black helmet. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this package open, being careful to not cut the green string in here. All right, and here are all these pieces. Here's this cute black helmet. It's very rubbery. I really like the texture of it. Very rubbery. The flags are also rubbery, but they're way thicker, so I cannot move them as easily. Here, oops. Here it looks like we have a rope halter design. And here is the thread, and it shows you in the instruction manuals how to tie it on. So I will see if I tie it on how they say, or if I might do something different. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these pieces aside as well. I forgot to mention these little red balloons. I'm not even sure if they're balloons, but they stick on top of the blue cones, and you can put them in other places as well. But they have on a cute little red S on them. From Schleich. I think it's only on one side. Yep, only on one side of them, but super cute, and you only receive 2 of these. Here is the next package, and it's just quite tall for my camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. I'm super excited to find out what's in these little cardboard slips here, because they're certainly hiding something. So I'm very curious on what they are hiding. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. All right, and here's what's in the little cardboard slits, which is very cool and crafty because they really just cut apart cardboard and stuck these in there, because each little bump in the cardboard can hold the 3 little strings. These are quite floppy, but very plasticky as well. So I don't know how much I like that versus if they would have done a plastic piece and then some string, which might have given a more real look. I don't know, but looks like we have orange, yellow, blue, and red. They do feel really nice and fun. And we also have some red poles and this lovely beam. So here are the last 3 items I need to open: the gate and the fencing and the little girl. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this little girl aside for a future project because I do already own her. But right now I'm gonna go ahead, set up the gate and the fencing, And then I'm going to set up everything else and follow the instruction manual like I mentioned. There are 2 more large pieces to show you, so I'm going to get to that next. Alright, here's how my gate turned out. It turned out pretty good and I like it. I've always loved these gates. They're so much fun to play with, and I don't know what it is about flipping this thing up and down and opening and closing the gate. It is just so entertaining to me. I don't know. Sometimes I think this thing should be like a little fidget toy because it's fun to play with in certain ways. So now I'm going to go ahead and look at the instructions again and put everything together. So these are the last 2 pieces I need to show you here. This lovely grass piece and the lovely little ramp or like teeter-totter piece. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put everything together. All right, you all, and here is my finished product of the set. I think it is absolutely wonderful set, and it's absolutely cute, and I really do like a ton of the features. But there's a few things I want to point out that I think Schleich should have improved on, things I dislike and really like about this set. So let's go ahead and begin. Let's start off with things I don't like about the set, because I want you to remember the things I do like about the set the most. One thing is, I think Schleich should have used real string or twine or thread instead of plastic for the little ribbon thing here for training. Honestly, I don't know what this thing is called. I think I would call it a ribbon thingy, because that's what I can come up with. All I know is it's for desensitizing horses for the most part. So yeah, I call it a ribbon thingy. Another thing is I wouldn't mind a few more poles, so then I could do pole bending as well as jumping. Another thing is getting her little helmet to stay on is quite hard. I know I'm doing it one-handed, but it's still quite hard to get the helmet to stay on her head. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little handy tack in the helmet, then stick it on her head. But it would have been cool if like Schleich basically made her head a magnet or something like that, so then it would stick to her head better. I don't know how you get it to stick to her head better, but it's just hard to keep on her head. But it is cool that I can take the helmet on and off. Yes, sorry about the fuzziness. Now, moving on to things that I really enjoy about this set. I absolutely love the sign on the gate, mainly because it's of one of my ponies that I already own. I kind of wish he was in this set, or they would have redone this model in a different color and then put him on the sign, which would have been really cool. So, but I do find this absolutely adorable because I do own this pony. Another thing that I majorly enjoy about this set is the lovely little ramp. If you don't have any horses on it, it does tend to stay up, but if you do manage to put horses' feet on one end or the other, it will obviously stay down. I also love the detail when you flip it right side over.
And this has to be my favorite thing in the entire set. It is so cool. The lovely rope halter. If you pull down under their chin, you can turn the lead rope into reins, which is so cool and creative. Whoever invented this over at Schleich, you deserve a bonus of some kind, because this is definitely my favorite piece in the entire set. And for those of you who are curious what I named the horses, I named the Palomino Jelly Bean and the Chestnut coffee.
Alright, and that's everything I have to say about this lovely little set. You'll probably see some adorable pictures of the ponies in here, plus a few extra horses and people that did not come with this set. Enjoy the pictures, and as always, see you all next week. Bye for now.
I am not lucky. I am blessed. Everything I have is because of God's grace. A sweet saying for today.